Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some Avengers adjacent figures in Daken from Dark Avengers and Moonstone from Thunderbolts from Marvel Legends. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Dark Avengers Daken Wolverine with comic accessory looking awesome over here. I love the comic style packaging, it's great. And on the back we have the figure with the rest of the characters in the wave, a brief bio over here as well as all the legalese you'll ever need, and comics. Look at those comics. And the bio reads, in Dark Avengers #1, the mutant assassin Daken is recruited to impersonate his father, Wolverine, in Norman Osborn's Dark Avengers. Let's check out this guy and see what he's all about inside. Look at that Dark Avengers sneer. It's very Wolverine, but it's also very Daken. I love this head sculpt. It's really cool. And the paint on it is very done in that way where it's dappley, very stipply, kind of comic booky, and kind of weird in real life. Honestly, I could do without. And the rest of the head is your basic Wolverine stuff. It looks pretty good. You do get back this far, forward this far in the head with a swivel all the way around and a decent pivot. It's a good head sculpt. The body is your standard Wolverine. He's in this kind of like dark mustard brownish kind of yellow. Looks good. And the brown itself looks nice. I do like the colors on this one. It's pretty good. And the tattoos here look really nicely done. I do like the patterns on them, all swirly, wavy, twirly. The tattoo artist who did this one should really be a tattoo artist instead of an action figure maker. And I gotta say, he has 3 claws on each hand. I don't like that. I like 2-claw Daken. We'll see an accessory later on, but yeah, that kind of is a bummer. And for articulation, we get back this far, forward this far, swivel over here, up this far. Pretty good. Down this far, all the way around with a butterfly joint over here. Swivel over here, double tech pinless elbows over here with a swivel over here as well as up and down over here. And the same on the other side, but mirrored and looking cooler, by the way. And the legs are your standard Wolverine legs. The belt looks pretty nice and red over here. You get that same kind of mustard coloring, and the brown is nice too. The boots are kind of newish and they look really cool, honestly. Love them. And we do get out this far, in this far, up this far, back this far, all the way back. Pinless tech, really nice on that. Swivel over here, no swivel down here, not really, down and up, and a pivot with pagels on the feet and treads. For accessories, it comes with the traditional Daken head we all know and love with that mohawk looking awesome. I love the print on this one, and the sculpt is excellent. Probably won't be taking it off, honestly. It's wonderful. I love the shadowing on this. It's great. And we do get back this far, forward this far. You get to swivel all the way around with a pivot over here. Excellent. I love it. Daken also comes with a single right hand with 2 claws. This bothers me and it's stupid, honestly. Really dumb. And the other hand is a holding hand with no claws and it holds the comic book. This looks really cool, but it's stupid to me. Give me claws, dang it. I want claws on these hands. And both of these have swivel and hinge, but honestly, I'm really disappointed that the gimmick overrides the action figure. Dumb. It was then that I figured you can just pull them out. Even if there's an unsightly hole, it looks much better than having 3. So yeah, this is it. And Daken stands at about 6.5 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figure Arts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. And here we have the brown-suited Wolverine next to Daken, and yeah, they are different sculpts, which is pretty interesting. And the recently released Captain Marvel Dark Avengers version looking awesome, and I gotta say, the Dark Avengers are really teaming up in Marvel Legends. It's great. But the next team up will be like a bolt of lightning right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. And here's the box for Marvel's Moonstone, looking really good over here. On one side we have Moonstone, on the front we have Moonstone, on the other side we have a cool picture of Moonstone that's the same as the front. On the top we have the Marvel logo, on the bottom we have legalese and whatever this is, and on the back we have Moonstone in a cool pose over here with a bunch more legalese. Now let's take a look at Marvel's Moonstone. Moonstone's face sculpt, I believe, is reused from a previous figure, but the mask kind of helps hide it. I like the mask a lot. The paint is pretty good. And the hair is done really well. I love the wash on it, and honestly, it's some great hair. Good job, Hasbro. And we do get a swivel over here as well as up, not really that far down. Pretty okay. It's a good head sculpt. This kind of body we've seen before on many a figure. I do think it looks really nice, and I gotta say the paint is done pretty decent on it. I would have liked gold instead of yellow, but whatever. Because to me, she looks like a giant egg yolk in a way. You do get back this far, forward this far, all the way around with a swivel over here. You get up this far and down, then all the way around too. And for the arm, you get a swivel over here with up this far, all the way with the double jointed pinless tack elbow that I like to see actually. It's great. Swivel over here, up and down, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. I also need to note that there's a present along with this cake, the Thunderbolts logo right here. Excellent. And I wish the legs had some kind of boot paint. They're kind of just naked without, and these pins inexcusable. I hate to say the top half of the figure is wonderful, but the bottom is just meh. And for articulation, you get out this far and in, and then up this far and back pretty far all the way. Works out pretty good. With a swivel up here, no swivel down here, down and then up and pivot. It's really clicky on that with 2 peg holes and legally is the bottom of the feet. And for accessories, Moonstone comes with these power hand effects, but no powers to effect with these hands. It's kind of a bummer. We've seen these before a million times too. Shake it up, Hasbro. And for articulation, we get a swivel at least, and then a hinge, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. These are literally mirrored hands. Honestly, it's kind of a bummer. Moonstone stands at about 6 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figure Arts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. And here we have Luke Cage and Beetle, fellow Thunderbolts next to Moonstone, here looking awesome. And here they are next to each other pretty much in scale, next to the Iron Patriot Norman Osborn and the Shocker. Great team-ups of Avengers adjacent villains and heroes. Overall, a bolt from the dark. Daken is an upgrade from Wolverine. It looks like him, but it's taller. I actually really love the sculpt on this one. It's really well done. The paint is pretty nice too. I love the tattoos mostly, and the alternate head is amazing. I love that one. I'm probably never going to use the original again. Sadly though, I'm not a big fan of that comic book and the hand holding it, but luckily I can modify the figure, which I don't like doing, but if I have to, I will. This figure is pretty good once you fix it up. Moonstone is on a very old mold and needs to be retired, honestly. It's a lot of reuse, and this whole figure is basically things we've seen before. Kind of a bummer for me. They could have thrown in some power effects to jazz the figure up, but other than that, this figure is basically reused through and through. I like the paint though, it's pretty good. The color scheme is fair, and other than that, it just kind of whatever. So if you're a fan of Dark Avengers, Thunderbolts, or Marvel Legends, then you'll love these figures. They're pretty good. But I would highly recommend getting Daken over Moonstone. He's just a much better figure with way better paint apps, sculpt, and accessories. But make no mistake, these figures come with an asterisk. So which figure here is your favorite, Daken or Moonstone? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.